we're gonna head on north to Manitou Island here. It's right behind us, and taking the ferry in a few minutes. And hopefully we don't get too cold. Okay, we're on the ferry now. Stay tuned. Okay, we got on the island and we're moving now. Got everyone. And see you at camp when we get it all set up. So come on. Okay, I'm back again here. We got everything for the most part set up, and I mean, it's a little dark, but I can show you around camp a little bit. So first we have our tent here, a little chair. We're still not done yet. All of this, I got a little walkway, their tent through here, and then we're planning on putting our bathroom back there in the woods.
All right, guys, here we are. We came in last night right about 5:30 or so. We left the docks around 1:30. We got in here, and there's some folks set up about 100 yards from camp. They were griping up a storm, and we don't want to be by them anyway. But we got here with Brody's leg and Trey, and Brian and I were pretty smoked from the carts. So we are now loading all of our gear onto backpacks. And we're going to backpack down to a spot that Trey and I found this morning that looks really good. So Brian and Brody went out this morning and hunted. Did you guys see any deer, Brian? No. No deer? No deer. Us either. So we saw some fresh signs, some scrapes, and a few rubs. So not one other person though. It was amazing. So we just don't want to be right on top of these people. We're probably 100 yards. So yeah, we don't want to be by them, and they don't want to be by us. So all right, we'll let you know once we get this all set up.
We finally moved our camp. We still got a couple things to set up, but for the most part we're here. At our little area in here, with all of our bags, our tent set up for the most part and packed. A little clothesline through here. We've got this all set up, the rainfly. The tent, their tent set up. Acorns right there for slingshots. Bathroom right in here. We got where we're gonna put our little fire device, and then a pile of sticks.
Goodbye, a broken pile of wood.
Yeah, the water's right here, so I'll go check that out real quick. Right here, we got the beautiful one and only Lake Michigan.
Giant rub right over here with like 10 other little rubs around it. We're set up perfect with the wind right now. We're hoping they come from that direction right there. Well, right now our scent's kind of getting taken back behind us, which is perfect. Alright, I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but old T-Dog and I got a little turned around, so we found the lake shore, making our way down some big dunes, and you can see the water there. Winds are up pretty good, waves are rolling, good times, memories being made, man.
Last you guys probably saw, we were in that down on the beach. The trail was all covered up by trees and things, and we kind of lost our way back, so we had to take the lake shore back. We ended up finding our camp again. I had chili mac for my dinner, thanks to my good cook. We had some Rice Krispie treats and some cinnamon buns, hot chocolate.
What are we doing?
Water.
Grabbing water, huh?
Yeah.
Our camp is way up the hill there. A little water to get. All right.
Back here, carrying a ton of stuff. And that right there is how we get water. A bit windy, probably couldn't hear us that well, but we did get water. Had some mac and cheese in our little rain fly here. Fort we're trying to build here. We're not quite done yet, but we're making like a three-way fort, kind of like a teepee. It's kind of next to our camp right here. And Broad's working on it. Right there, I'm working on it. Just grabbing some sticks, laying around. Like, grab one right now, actually, real quick. But, I mean, we're gonna head out hunting in like maybe an hour or so.
What's happening, guys? We just, Trey and I just went for a hike and wanted to climb up one of the highest points here on the southern end of Manitou Island here. It doesn't know justice, but that is a very long ways down right there. We hiked up this giant hill to get here. Brian and Brody went north this morning, and Trey and I decided to push south a little bit. So we're on the southwest end of North Manitou, and again, it looks amazing, and we're going to continue to kind of make our way south here and see what else we can see.
We're sitting up in another sand pit. They're just everywhere. We saw a doe last night. We couldn't get her on film because she was too far away. Too bright. I'm just trying to get it on, but we are getting back. Saw 0 deer. Kind of frustrating. Tons of rubs again, tons of scrapes. They're just everywhere. Definitely some big bucks around, but we just haven't got any sight of them. Making some food here. So I'll turn this light on here.
Yeah, we got some. What we got tonight? We got Mexican style beef bowl. So it looks pretty good. So we're gonna do some of that.
Looks scary.
Got to add some boiling water. Yeah, could be an issue later.
Definitely glad we have that bathroom.
Just boiling some water up, and then we got to. We're gonna have some mashed potatoes, some instant mashed potatoes. So excited about that. Some 4 cheese. Well, Trey and I woke up this morning, and it was in the mid-30s, and we had the buddy heater going right around 4:30 this morning, and the tent. But when we woke up, there was you can see a little bit of snow. It's starting to kind of melt off now, but. Trey and I just made it to the dunes on the very southern end of North Manitou. It looks amazing. We ran into a guy who shot a monster. He was packing it back to the north off the beach here, but just amazing. Absolutely beautiful over here, and a ton of sign, the most sign we've seen so far as deer tracks go. But yeah, it's been good. This is just beautiful, man. Look at this. Turquoise water.
It's crazy. chances of getting a deer pretty high here. Okay, so we decided to switch spots. We were down there. A couple hours now. We had a little break, but then for a while now it's been snowing still again. Took a walk down here. Went down some bridges and no luck yet.
It's cold. Trey and I have been sitting since this morning. It is now about 4:30. Snowing on and off. We've been pulling an all-day sit just because this terrain looked unbelievable. I know you've already kind of seen it, but it looks fantastic.
I can absolutely smoke them. As you can see, it looks pretty freezing cold out. You also saw that we had a spike. It's about 30 yards away. I had to cross here sort of right on his front shoulder. I know I could have for sure jumped him, but you know, I just didn't want to shoot a spike. Hands are like freezing. My hand warmer stopped working because my hands are so cold. Well, if you guys want Dippin' Dot, just come to Manitou.
We're doing some doe bleats this morning, and he came out. He looked right at us and kept grunting at him. He came out into this field, shot him.
Okay guys, sorry about all the delay in this. We just had to get that deer all taken care of, and nice big buck. We're gonna have to pack him back out. It's gonna be a long ways because we're almost as far away as you can get from the barns. I know you guys haven't got that much of an update because there's deer down right there in the pack. We're just walking back. We went hunting for a little bit this morning. We just heard a shot and we knew it was them. Hey guys, we're almost at the barns. We made it in the barn. Ton of deer everywhere. I mean, I'll give you a quick. Just racks absolutely everywhere. Barn here, better look. There's like, I'll show you guys like a really good view of the 15 point of his nice rack. So this 15 point, right here, that's all his rack. Hey guys, I got anxiety, kind of sick, and what happens is I just kind of have a really swollen eye, and like it hurts really bad, and then I have to fall asleep. I slept terrible last night too. You saw I took a whole nap on the old pillow here. Heads up, so this is what I meant by big rubs right here. This is like one of the bigger ones we saw, but we saw a ton of them and they're just absolutely everywhere. So here it is. You can tell that's a monster rub. It's so thick around it too. When I said there's deer sign everywhere, I meant it.
You've reached Manitou Island Transit. This is specifically for the hunters on North Manitou. There's a big system coming in with big wind starting tomorrow through Saturday. So it looks like Sunday will be the pickup. Again, it would be the same times that you were, originally scheduled, whatever boat you were on.
Oh, Trey, stay here. Oh, Trey.
Okay guys, so we ended up sitting on the trail here. Probably can see. We can just see such a long ways. And we saw a couple big buck tracks and some doe tracks. We're in the tent here, so when you guys probably couldn't hear me outside. It's supposed to get pretty rough with wind, so looks like tonight ended up being probably our last hunt because we can't hunt in the weather that we've been in.
Well, we made it through the night, guys. It's about 20, 30 plus mile an hour winds here right off the lake. And the tent, I had to do some reinforcements to the tent here. You guys can even see that. Oh, there you go. Just tie the old tent to the tree. One more day. We're gonna pack up, camp out, get to a little safer area. There's so many big trees. I hate to have one come down on one of us. So. But yeah, all right. Check it later.
Quick update here. Super windy still. Packing up the tent. So guys, we decided we're gonna glass the fields one more time. Down more towards the south end of the island. And it's not that far from us, but we got our slippers on. And I mean, if I should shoot a deer in slippers in a windy storm, I mean, I think that can't get much better than that. Super fresh rug right here. Super big one too. Decide if we want to stay here or not. So far it's looking like a no-go. We decided we wanted to pack up today. Move somewhere else. Some oatmeal. Really good, especially right now. But see you guys later. Camp here. As you guys probably can see. We got camp set up now. Not quite what we were thinking. It's pretty windy, but we're close to the dock still. So that'll be good. Yeah, it's kind of what we got so far. Tent set up.
What's up, guys? Trey and I are here last morning on Manitou Island. Yeah, a little bit breezy.
Just picked up Brody's deer, load everything up, headed to the docks.
Good one.